Yes boys, welcome back to this brand new FIFA 19 Ultimate Team player review / is this player worth it type video. As you can see today boys, we have gone ahead and dropped a Team of the Season Moments Muriel card. He is high-low. He looks like an incredible card. Quite a low rated Team of the Season, being 87 obviously. I think his normal card is 80 rated. But again, this guy obviously, if you did play FIFA back in the day, like FIFA 13, 14, Muriel used to be a very, very good player, very overpowered player. And this card kind of goes back to what this card used to be. Obviously, it never used to be 87 rated, and it never used to be a left winger. He's always been a striker. But obviously, it brings a lot out of this card, and he really does look amazing. But yeah, if you are new to my channel, make sure you do go ahead, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're trying to get to 2,500 subscribers, but trying to get to 2,450 first, of course. So yeah, if you are new, drop a like, subscribe if you are new, yeah. But also make sure you do follow me on Instagram, it is Macartneyben, and also follow me on Twitter, which is Macartney_Ben. But yeah, taking a look at this card, we're going to start off taking a look at the stats, then we'll get into how much he will cost you to complete, and then of course we have got this Eredivisie Team of the Season Guarantee Pack. I'm going to make a video on a cheapest solution for that, so if that's something you want to see, make sure you do stay tuned for that. But without further ado, we're going to take a look at this Muriel card, compare him to other cards on the game, see how much the SBC will cost to complete, and see whether he is worth it. But yeah, drop a comment down below if you are going to complete the SBC. If you have completed it, how much did you complete it for? But taking a look at the card, he's got 81 physicality base on the card, with 69 jumping, 83 stamina, 90 strength, and 56 aggression. So the fact that this guy's 5'10", his jumping 69 isn't bad for a guy that's 5'10", and he's got 90 strength and 74 heading accuracy, so he actually probably will win quite a few headers. He'll feel quite strong on the ball, which is obviously a great thing to have. He's a very agile player, as I remember from the past, and as you can see on the card, he's got 92 agility, so that's exactly what you want from a left winger. Maybe start him left winger and then put him up front in game, or put him centre attacking mid, something like that. I recommend him striker. You could keep him on the left wing, but in my opinion, you should probably play him up front. That's just my opinion though. But you've got 90 strength, yeah. 83 stamina could be a little bit of an issue if you are starting him, but I'm pretty sure most of you that are completing this probably will be doing him as a super sub, because he is that type of player. Obviously, the super sub type player. You could obviously start him though, it really doesn't matter, it's whatever you want to do. Into defensive stats, so he's got 31 defending on the card, with 18 interceptions, 74 heading accuracy, 29 marking, 27 stand tackle, and 25 slide tackle. So obviously defensive stats fairly poor, but he's got the 74 heading accuracy, which is very, very good for a 5'10" player. He's going to be winning a few headers for you. Into the dribbling stats, he's got 90 base on the card. These are pretty much the best stats you're going to get out of this card, excluding the pace and obviously the shooting. But he's got 92 agility, 86 balance, 85 reactions, 90 ball control, 92 dribbling, and 81 composure. So all round dribbling stats, incredible. Very agile player, as you'd expect, as I already said. He's got 86 balance as well, so that's a good stat to have. Obviously, it's good that you have good balance. And then the ball control and dribbling, so important to have on a player like this, and he obviously brings that. And composure, obviously, I never understand why this is such an important stat, but everyone goes on about how important it is. And 81, of course, isn't that bad for an 87 rated card. So again, the composure is decent. So all round, very, very good in the dribbling stats. Probably the best stats on the card itself. But into the passing stats here, he's got 85 vision, 72 crossing, 73 kick accuracy, 88 short pass, 64 long pass, and 90 curve. So the passing stats are quite low, to be fair, but for a striker, all you're going to need really is the short passing and the vision, and that's what he does have. Obviously, if you want to play him at cam, then maybe it probably will be a bit of an issue, because his long pass is quite low, so he may not have the passing to compete with the better players on the game, so he probably isn't the best idea to play him at centre attacking mid. I'll probably complete him and then put him up front in game off the bench. That'll probably be the best thing to do, in my opinion. But yeah, he's got 90 curve as well, very, very good. But into the shooting stats, he's got 88 base shooting on the card, with 95 attack position, and 90 finishing, and 93 shot power, 76 long shots, 88 volleys, and 86 penalties. So you are getting yourself a penalty taker, you're getting yourself someone that has good shot power and that can finish for fun pretty much, as you can see with the 90 finishing and the amazing shot power. He can volley it, his penalties are good, he's got all round very, very good shooting stats, as you'd expect for a card like this. But then into his pace stats, he has got 94 pace overall on the card with 91 acceleration and 96 sprint speed, so he will be starting off a little bit slower than he will be when he does fully take off. Obviously with a 96 sprint speed, this guy is going to be absolutely lightning quick for you once he gets going, which is just another amazing stat to have. It's so important to have pacey players as well, in my opinion. But yeah, as I've already said, he's 5'10", which is decent for you to play him up front. If you want to play him out on the wing, keep him there, it doesn't matter too much, but in my opinion, I do recommend him at centre attacking mid or striker, but I probably would say mainly striker. Let me know where you would play him in the comment section below. Let me know as well if you are going to complete the SBC and whether you do think it's worth it and how much have you completed it for. But he is right-footed, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Again, so important. The 4-star weak foot, genuinely, people underestimate it, but if he has 3-star, it's a big issue. But 4-star is always perfect, obviously. Just simply because if you're up the pitch and you shoot in, see what I mean, you're going down the left with him and you have to shoot on the left foot and you don't have time to switch to the right, you can do it with this card, obviously, because he's got very good shooting and it's 4-star weak foot, so you can shoot on either foot pretty much. And then 4-star skill moves, yet again, very, very important. For some people, it doesn't really matter, but for me, it's just a great stat to have, and it's so important because I do like to do skill moves, so it brings a lot more out of a player, in my opinion. But yeah, that is the Lewis Muriel Team of Season Moments card, 87 rated. We are going to take a look at how much it is going to cost, what you do get in the packs in return. But overall, in my opinion, depending on the price, if you can get it for about 100k, I'd say this is worth it. If it's on the market, you'll probably sell for about 150 to 200. So if it's about 100k, I'd say that's a very good price. It probably is worth it. But anything like over 180, 200k, I'd probably say that's a little bit of a stretch. You know what I mean? He's more of a super sub type player, and he is out of position. Like, the card would be way more desirable if he was a base striker, because people can obviously fit him into teams a lot easier that way. He is Colombian, so you could potentially link him to a few players like Cuadrado, players like that. But yeah, very, very good card in my opinion. Taking a look at what you have got to submit, it's an 83 rated squad, which is literally very cheap. I think it's about 40k. And then you got an 84 rated squad, which is also very cheap. If you've got players in your club, you're going to be able to complete this for literally free. So the price of this is looking very, very good. You get a Prime Gold Players pack for that, which is a 45k pack, and a Rare Electrum Players pack for this, which is a, I think it's a 20k pack, so that's 65k pack value in return, and I'm pretty sure you can probably complete it for about that price. So this is a very, very good SBC, in my opinion, from EA. We've got to be thankful for that, because honestly, this looks very, very cheap for a very, very good super sub card. If you don't want to play him as a super sub, you want to start him, doesn't really matter, but this card really does look incredible for the price. So you want to obviously start off by getting some Colombian players. They don't have to be too high rated, obviously, because we have got an 82 rated, an 83 rated squad. That's all you do need. So let's say you go ahead, get yourself the backer. Then you get Muriel. I think he actually has transferred to Barca, so we'll check that out. You don't have to get Muriel, you can literally choose anyone, but let's say we got Muriel, and then we use this Cordoba card. So we put Cordoba up front with Backer, built it Liga BBVA down the right, and just built it that way. This Cordoba card is an inform, so we wouldn't get him. We'd obviously have to get a different Colombian player. It doesn't really matter what Colombian player you get, though. To make sure you get someone that's fairly high rated. This backer card will be rising in value because people realise how cheap the SBC is, so make sure you do pick him up ASAP to go ahead and complete the squad. But taking a look at this Muriel card, I'm pretty sure this is an upgrade. No, that's the wrong card again, so you'd have to just pick the lower rated Muriel. So make sure you do go ahead, get your 2 Colombian players. That's my bad, I put 3 and you only need 2. So make sure you get your 2 Colombian players. You only need 80 team chemistry and an 83 rated team for a 45k pack. So again, this is extremely cheap. It really does look like it's worth it. In my opinion, this is the most worth it SBC in a while from EA. I'm going to be making a video on the Eredivisie SBC cheapest solution, so if that's something you do want to see, make sure you do stay tuned. It's probably going to be coming out straight after this video, so yeah, look forward to that. But taking a look at this squad here, you are going to need 3 Serie A players. Again, it doesn't really matter who, as long as they're about 83, 84 rated, around that mark. So I could go ahead, throw this Chesney in because he's untradeable, and build it from there. You only need an 84 rated squad, so any untradables that you do have, definitely go ahead, throw them into the squad just to reduce the price for as much as you possibly can. But obviously, Serie A players, you're going to want someone that's like 83, 84, so let's just look at it and think of a few players. I think Benega's potentially in this league. Actually, no, he's in the League of BBVA, that's my bad. But you just need some centre mids, some centre backs, whatever. For example, I can go ahead and get myself Perrin, the goalkeeper, and then I could go ahead and throw Barzagli in, who's 84 rated as well. And then we've got a few fairly decent high rated players, and they're all from Juventus. And then just build the squad from here. It's fairly cheap, fairly simple, very, very easy to do. Obviously, it only needs 75 chemistry for this one, so I can literally go Premier League or any league that I like, any league that you do have of untradables. It's very, very simple to complete. Trust me on that one. But yeah, I am going to be bringing a video out on this brand new Eredivisie Team of the Season guarantee. There's a lot of very, very good players in the Eredivisie Team of the Season, so there probably will be a lot of people getting very lucky, getting De Ligt, players like that. Ziyech looks very, very good. There's a lot of amazing players to get from that SBC, so make sure you do stay tuned for the cheapest solution that is going to be coming. But this has been a player review / is the player worth it on Luis Muriel. A very, very good card, very cheap to complete. In my opinion, I'd say it's 100% worth it, but definitely drop a comment down below. Follow me on Instagram, Macartneyben. Let me know over there. You can just DM me over there and I will respond. I'll respond in the comment section as well. I respond to pretty much every comment. So yeah, I really hope you have enjoyed the video and it has helped you out and helped you make a decision. If it has, go ahead, drop a like on it. If you are new, subscribe as well. It's much appreciated. But yeah, we're trying to get to 2.5k. We're going to keep grinding. Thank you all for supporting. Thank you all for watching. This has been it on Team of Season Moments, 87 rated Luis Muriel. Peace out.